Good morning from day 36, I think, of JOGLE. We've just left the three brethren at the top there. Had a really good night's sleep. No visitors this morning. First stop is Galashiels in about 10 kilometres. So we might get some lunch there and do some shopping. Do a bit of a resupply ready for the next... Well, we've got 6 days left before we get off trail. And then from Galashiels, it's not very far to Melrose. Might go and visit Melrose Abbey if we can. And then for tonight, we're heading back up into the hills again. It's meant to be -1 tonight, so we'll go up and then we'll try and find a wild camp on the way back down again where it's a bit more sheltered. Can't remember the name of the hills, but they're past Melrose anyway. Up the hills again. I see a tune! Galashiels. Rain and into the woods. Here we are in Galashiels. Just leaving a rainy Galashiels where we had lunch and resupplied at Tesco's, and now we're on our way again and hoping that it stops raining soon. It wasn't forecast to rain so much today. It's really cold, temperatures dropped. Got used to spring being here and now we've reverted back to winter a little bit. Let's see what this afternoon brings. We made a bit of a navigational error. We've been following the Southern Upland Way the wrong way and heading back up into Galashiels. Whoops-a-daisies. So I'm not sure how much we've just added to our day. Maybe 3 or 4 kilometres? Don't know. Anywho, we're back walking through the woodland along the river back to where we took a wrong turn. That's where we went wrong. We thought we needed to go that way, but in fact we need to go that way. Maybe 2 kilometers extra. Another navigational error, missed this sign, went up the hill, so now we just come back down to find this. St. Cuthbert's Way. This will take us all the way to the border and then it will carry on to Holy Island at Lindisfarne, where we visited 3 years ago. Right, up into the hills again now. That's a lot of steps. The saddle. There's Eldon, I think it is. I can't remember the name of that one. St. Cuthbert's Way carries on this way, and it looks like there's some woods down here, so we'll look for a wild camp down here. Oh, look at those views. That must be the Pennine Way over there. We've done a bit of bush bashing to find our spot for tonight, just before we go out into the farmland, so this is kind of like our last option. Where did spring go?
Don't know, it's cold.
A -2 forecast for tomorrow morning. -2.